What's going on, y'all? So listen. Girl, what's going on, y'all? So we back again for another episode review of Married to Madison. And this is season 10, episode 7. And of course, it's gonna go on break for a couple of weeks because of the holidays that's coming up. But let me just say this. I did not like the way they did. Now I said all that I said last week about Quad and this whole situation of her um sometimes she want to play victim and act as if everybody has done something to her and she's done nothing to them. Everybody on this cast has equally done something to each other. I know people saying, how is it that Toya can be cool and forgive Anila, and she's the one that, you know, they said that her house was broken into and that she could possibly be a part of it. But as they played that clip from the reunion, Quiet, whether she repeated or whatever, she kind of said that, she do stand by and think that they did have something to do with it or could have had something to do with it. And so, yeah, I can understand hurt. But at the same time, we have to understand that Quad and Toya has going back and forth, back and forth. Their situation has been up and down for a while, all right? And at the end of the day, I don't feel bad for anybody on this cast because y'all know what y'all got yourselves into, right? But my whole thing is, I just did not like the way that they did this whole situation with Quad because I don't care if it was the girls, I don't care if it was the production, I don't care if it was the show. Do not call me down and get my ass on the fucking plane, okay? Do not have me get on the plane and come out to a whole nother state or country or whatever just to fire me or put me on pause. Baby, do that while I'm at home and chilling in my bed, okay? So I can go about my business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to have a walk of shame. Yeah, because that was so wrong. That was so wrong. Not them saying how they felt, but it was just the way that they did it. I would never do that to nobody that I've considered at first at one point my friend or whatever. But again, like I said, I'm not 100% mad at the fact that they want to step back from her because, again, I do believe what they said when they said that, Quad only comes around when it's events that's happening or when they're not filming, Quad doesn't come around or whatever. They, she talks to us this sparingly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can look at Quad and you can tell that. You can damn sure look at her and you can tell that. And like I said, as soon as she got that gig on the Sister Circle, she really thought that she didn't need them ladies, all right? That's just what it was. She thought she was it. She thought she made it and all of that. But at the same time, I just wouldn't have did that. Because they making it seem like Quad had this dark cloud over the group. And I just don't understand, how do you allow somebody to affect you in that way? Because after they did what they did, you hear Toya saying, you know what? I woke up and it just felt like the cloud had been lifted or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, huh? I wish I wouldn't let somebody affect me that much. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And if her being around or not being around, it shouldn't really bother you. Especially if she's not around. What's the issue? Especially when y'all don't get along in the first place. I don't get it, but hey, it is what it is. Quiet. I think Quiet is full of it. Quiet has a problem with taking accountability and just taking accountability instead of just saying, okay, I understand that I did this, but y'all did this to me too. Just stand in it. Just say, yes, I understand and I feel what you're saying. Okay? Because again, the women do the same thing to her as well. They put out there that you hurt me, you hurt me, you hurt me. You did this, you did this, you did this, without acknowledging that, okay, well, we possibly did this to you as well. No, we did this to you as well. Because even when Choir was saying, well, this happened or whatever, and then here goes Simone. Okay, well, you didn't put it out there multiple times that you said that we did something to you. It's very condescending. It's very much like, I'm not validating your feelings and your thoughts because, oh, you want to flip it around and make it all about you. No, but if we're having this conversation, if you want to say and want me to acknowledge that I did something to you, acknowledge that you did something to me. And that's why I feel like she keep doing that, because they won't acknowledge fully that, yeah, I act this way because y'all do this or because this is just who I am, but let's just understand that y'all did stuff to me as well. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that annoys them. because they do make it seem like she tried to flip it around on herself, which it does seem sometimes. But I just want everybody to take full accountability and to realize that all of y'all play a part in this whole situation. And I felt bad a little bit for Quiet because it did feel like they was ganging up, because regardless of if it was genuine or whatever, Quiet didn't come there with a nasty attitude. Quiet didn't come there with this disposition about her that she was about to start some trouble or make this trip about her. And that's why I feel like they should have flipped it up or just waited until they got back to Atlanta to do what they did. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't have brought that to the trip. They shouldn't have brought that to the trip. Since you want to make it about business and all that stuff, again, why invite somebody? I don't care if it's production or whoever. Tell them no. Tell them no. Y'all 10 seasons in and you can't say no? Baby, I'm not finna do that. Okay? If you need to kick me off the show, kick me off the show. But I'm not finna mess up my business trip that I'm inviting my girls on that I know can act right. I'm not finna invite somebody that I know I don't even get along with. Okay, that's the part about reality TV that I cannot stand these days, because it's not reality no more. Because you have production and you have other people who are pulling the strings behind the scene and telling you what you should do and telling you we're gonna set up this thing and we're gonna have you do this and have you do that. No, that's not reality, because reality is these bitches wouldn't be friends with each other. They would not be kicking it with each other on this show like this. Quiet would not be there if they really felt this way, okay? And I really feel like at the end of the day, they don't really harp on Quiet and let her affect. Now that I think about it, it's only coming off like that because they have to film now. That's just what it is. They're doing it for the show, okay? Nothing is reality anymore, but I just feel like that was kind of messed up the way that, first of all, you had her come down there, and then you didn't even have her a freaking room to sleep in. And then she wasn't giving you no attitude, no fever, no flavor, no nothing like that warranted for that conversation to happen at that moment. And then after you had the conversation, another thing that I did not like is the fact that you had Sweet Tea and Alicia at the table and y'all discussing this in front of them. Why was they present? Y'all ain't had nothing to do with Quiet. Okay, y'all ain't had nothing to do with none of the relationships that Quiet had with these ladies and that these ladies have with Quiet. Why are they sitting there taking this in? And I feel like this is a way for them to like kind of, because some people are immature and they say that, I'm not the type of person that's going to judge somebody off of what other people say or whatever. But yet y'all doing that shit right there in front of them. And neither one of them had any real interaction or any real reason to feel, negatively about Quiet. But at the same time, I just felt some type of way about them two new women in the group. Why are we discussing this in front of them? First of all, Alicia been mute seven episodes. It took to the very end of the episode for us to find out about the fact that her husband is Nigerian. Her husband basically act like he, do everything himself, or Alicia got to do what he say. She don't talk up in front of him, but when she with the group, she talk up. Girl, I don't care. At this point, we 7 episodes in, I don't care for nothing about Alicia right about now. Mind you, I like, she's a beautiful woman. Good to look at. But at this point, it's too late for me. We 7 episodes in, and they gave her a confessional literally 2 minutes before the show ended for the night. I said, what type of mess is this? What is going on over there in Married to Medicine Land, okay? And then what really bothered me, y'all had this whole conversation, and I get that you was offended that she said that she has no emotional connection to y'all at this point. Oh, I thought something was in my tooth. Girl, it's just crooked. Anyway, she ain't got no emotional connection to y'all. That's real. That's real. And y'all have to be, and what bothered me is that they sat there and they acted like they was in their feelings because she said, I have no emotional connection to you guys at this moment. Y'all literally talking about the fact that the lady don't even be around. Okay? So why are you surprised that she said that? And why are you acting like, oh my God, like I'm so hurt? And then you literally said the same thing because y'all was both feeling the same thing. Y'all knew what it was. That I can't with the fakeness sometimes. Like, you know what it is. You know what it is. I need y'all to stop acting, okay? Because if she said that she ain't got no emotional connection, you up here talking about the fact that the lady don't never be around. So, of course, whatever connection that y'all have has dissipated. It's dissipated. Was you just surprised that she put it out there first before y'all? I'm confused, okay? Everybody has a part to play up in this. Everybody has a part, and I don't feel bad for none of them. I don't feel bad for Quiet. I don't feel bad for the group or whatever. Whatever happens to this group happens to this group. Because, this is one of the best reality TV shows in a minute. But y'all, I don't know what's going on with reality TV this year. Real Housewives of Potomac ain't really been hitting. Okay, I don't know. They jumped the shark somewhere. Okay, it just ain't been the same in the past couple of seasons. All right, Married to Medicine. I don't know what's going on this season. Like, it's just not doing it for me in the sense that it's not giving me the feel like it's supposed to, like it's been doing. It's just, I don't know. I've never said that Married to Medicine felt fake, but this season, for it to be season 10. It's giving all type of fake. And mainly because they brought Phaedra in. And I know y'all saw that the season trailer for the next half of the season. And y'all got Phaedra up there doing the Reiki and stuff. Why would you have... Who believe in that? Who believe in that? It's not believable. It's nothing believable. And then the way that she was dressing in a... Girl, it feels like you're making a mockery of that particular... religion, spirituality, movement, whatever you want to call it. It's like you're making a mockery of it for the sake of TV. For the sake of TV and to have a storyline. You have no fucking storyline. At the end of the episode, they would sit at the table and Toya asked Phaedra, so what happened to your doctor? Where's Dr. O? Oh, we broke up. But I got a new doctor. Okay. And that's all we're going to hear about it. We know nothing about Phaedra. Till this day, we know nothing about her. And it's just really, Then this whole thing with Quiet is just really, all of the storylines just really, at this point. I'm just sitting here like, y'all just putting on, y'all producing. That's just what it is. And that's what it feels like. It's not feeling genuine. It's not feeling natural. It's feeling very much produced at this point. I still love the show. Don't get me wrong. But just because I love something don't mean that I cannot call it out for what it is and for what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling. It's feeling produced. It's feeling fake. And I'm just a little on edge about it. Like, girl, what is going on? I'm a little confused. Okay? Y'all literally let Simone sit y'all ass down and say, we're going to tell this girl that we're going to kick her out and she has to leave. Bitch. You gonna tell me to come down? I only been down for half a day, and you gonna tell me that I have to leave? I have to leave? You ain't my mama? No. I hope Quiet either went to a whole new hotel, another resort or whatever that was out there in California. I hope that she went out there and took that time and went probably down there to Beverly Hills, start shopping it up or whatever, because, bitch, you're not going to tell me I got to leave. Girl, what? Like when she said last week, I mean, y'all ain't got no bed for me. I can go get my own hotel room. I said, you know what? All right now. Because, listen, that was wrong. That was wrong. And then for Sweet Tea to get on the phone and tell Dr. Greg what was going on, I said, Sweet Tea, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. I was so here for Greg saying, mind your business, don't get involved in it, and don't say nothing else about it. I said, oh, he learned. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't want to hear it. Even though they was talking about it when they did the boys' night out or the men get together. And, I don't know if this is the end. Even though in the mid-season trailer, we did see Quiet a little bit. But I ain't never seen nobody. They said, I know people were saying that this is karma for Quiet in the way that they did, what's her name, Mariah. And I don't know. I feel like, and I'm going to have to give it to Mariah, and I'm going to have to, call myself out, okay? I'm going to just do that, and I'm going to come clean to y'all about this right now, because as I got older looking at the show, and as things have perspired and changed over the years, I've seen some stuff. Now, I never really had a problem with Mariah. Things happened when Mariah and somebody I used to be cool with got into it. And y'all already know who that is. And because I'm trying to have my so-called friend at the time back, that's when stuff kind of like flipped and made me want to be like, and that was the worst thing that I could do. That was the one and only time that I let somebody else influence me just because, I'm trying to be, their friend and show loyalty and all that stuff. And because I know how fickle they could be. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted them to still be my friend and all that stuff or whatever. And so that's part of the reason why I had a negative take on Mariah. And as I'm looking at it now, I need to go back and revisit Married to Medicine and to see if that's the only reason why. Because honestly, I feel like, no, it's not. Because that last season that Mariah came on that I can remember when she told Dr. Heavenly, I got the receipts, baby. That shit was funny as hell. Okay? And I can admit, I let somebody else's issue influence me to think negatively, not of my own, of another person. And that's not right. And I call myself out because I don't like when people do that. And I can't call other people out without calling myself out. So, and that's why I kept on seeing people saying, this is the same thing that she did with Quiet. That she did to Mariah or whatever. So this is kind of like karma or whatever. I have to go back for my own and to, rewatch and get acclimated again with it. Because it's 10 seasons, okay? But I do feel like Mariah should come back to the season. She needs to come back to the show. I do feel that way. I feel bad that she got her show taken away from her when it was her idea. She was the executive producer on this and all of that. That whole politicking behind the scenes, they did her dirty for that. You know what I'm saying? So I can call myself out about that. But at the same time, I can also call everybody else out. It's just not right. But Quiet is not innocent. I don't care how, even if we looking at this, I want people to understand Quiet has her faults. Quiet is not innocent in none of this stuff, okay? She played her role. We can call out everybody. We can't sit here and say that, oh, she ain't got nothing to do with it. All of y'all got something to do with it because y'all all did stuff to each other. Y'all all had a falling out with this lady. This lady all had a falling out with y'all. And I do 100% believe if it ain't filming, she ain't kicking it with them. And so that's probably why they feel the way that they do. It is what it is, And it's too late. Talk about I thought after the resurrection. Bitch, what? Now, Quiet, you a little delulu on that. Because I heard, from what I heard, that shit was worse than what we saw. And she was worse than what we saw on TV. And I can believe it. I can believe it. But at the end of the day, I just don't understand how certain people on this show really been friends this long time. I don't know how Dr. Heavenly is friends with anybody. Okay, because the way that she talks about these people, these women, and then say, oh, I love them. You know what I'm saying? That's my friend, that's my girl, they this, they that, but this or this. I don't shade my friends like that. I don't put their business out there like that. Okay? Even if we have disagreements and stuff I don't do that. And I just feel like that's really trash of her. And that's why some people, I could tolerate Dr. Heavenly because I do think that she's funny at some times. And then I can also say that she's a bit much at other times and she do the most and she's not a good friend. I could say all of that. But some people just really can't stand her or some people really like her. She's polarizing, okay? And again, I just don't understand how she's cool with anybody on this group. I still don't get how her and Dr. Jackie became friends because when they first came on or when she first came on, her and Dr. Jackie was not cool. They used to go at each other all the time. And now they good girlfriends, okay? But, hey, it is what it is. Speaking of Dr. Jackie, she had that meeting with the VP, Kamala. Is it Kamala or Kamala? Kamala Harris, VP of the USA, about black women and infant mortality rates and all of that. Good topic. I was proud of Dr. Jackie. That's her soror. They both AKAs and all that. My whole thing is this. I'm going to be real with y'all. I wasn't as pumped and excited like, oh my God, look at VP. Baby, I was more excited when I seen Dr. Jackie taking pictures and everything with Angelina Jolie when her daughter crossed into the AKA sisterhood, okay? I said, damn, look at Dr. Jackie and Angie. Because y'all know Angelina Jolie. That's forever my own. I don't want to say it like that, but that's my white girl crush. That's been my white girl crush forever. You know what I'm saying? And she will forever be. I loved it when she was crazy as hell back in the day. When she was really off her rockers. And I was just like, wow, y'all let her get away with all. But I don't know. That was congratulations. Toya going out there doing her little wine stuff. Baby, when she met up with the people at the wine place that she doing the stuff with or whatever, she had she said, I want Phaedra to come with me because she a lawyer. Baby, first thought came to my mind was, Phaedra's still a practicing lawyer? I had forgot that the lady first came onto the show, well, came onto our scene on our TV screen on Real Housewives of Atlanta as a lawyer. I had forgot all about that for a second. I said, damn. Because, you know, people these days, they not really doing what they say they are no more. People be lawyers and stuff, and people be singers and stuff, but what we be seeing them doing, they be Instagram models now. Monica, where the music at? Monica really said that man broke her heart. She really let a nigga behind bar. A nigga that been in jail since 2009, 2005, and you let him break your heart again? Again? Where is the music, girl? Chapter 38, suppose it had came out. Monica like 42 years old now, right? She like 41, 42? Chapter 38 was how many years ago? 5? 2? 4? Girl, count it, okay? All these, I'm over it. I'm over it. But anyway, I said, I don't know, like Phaedra, girl. Oh, it is what it is. The episode didn't give much besides the fact that they kicked Quad off, and that's basically what everybody's talking about. I see that Carlos King did an interview with Quad. It's like almost 2 hours long. I'll watch that shit tomorrow at work. But y'all tell me how y'all feel. And you want to know what really pissed me off? Speaking of Heavenly. Now, see, I do watch her recaps of the episodes. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't. I do. And she be doing them sometimes with Carlos King. And Carlos King called her out and called them out and said that the way that they did the things and everything was kind of like, you know, messed up. Now, at first I was like, I mean, it is what it is. The only part that I felt that was messed up was the fact that they had the girl come out there. But then seeing this episode, I was like, wow, so y'all really just set her down and had her out here just, you know, told her to go home and all that stuff. You know, I'm a grown woman. I ain't finna go nowhere. But Heavenly be so strong and so, you know, tough in her talk or whatever about, you know, well, she did this and she did that and you will see, she brought it on herself and all this stuff, woo, woo, woo. And then earlier this weekend, I think it was either Friday or whatever, she posted a tweet saying, oh my God, I just seen episode 7. I'm so sorry, Quad. I'm so sad that it went down like that. And Quad, I'm so sorry. All this stuff or whatever. And I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, what? What? That's so totally different from what you said last week on the review. And what's changed? It's the same continuation. You was there. So you knew what was going on and you saw firsthand what was going on. So now you feeling sorry? I'm confused. And then as I'm looking at tweets that's popping up on my timeline that she's responding to people from the episode tonight, she just like, you know, people like, how can you do this? Or how do you really feel? I mean, well, quiet, she brought it on herself. She brought it on herself. I said, which one is it, girl? Which one is it? Do you feel bad or is it that she brought it on herself or is it both? Like, what's going on? But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.